Hi there. I'd like to take 3 or 4 minutes of your time to tell you about member retention. When we talk about member retention at GGFit, we talk about 3 key factors, which are systems, communication, and people. So systems first of all. What is a system? A lot of people think of systems as being computer-based systems, but actually a system could just be a card file or even a sign-in book. Manual, card-based or paper systems are normally fairly simple and are initially low cost. Technical systems are more complex and traditionally more expensive, particularly for smaller clubs. However, as membership grows, a manual system becomes a lot more complex and more expensive per member. A technical system will also become more complex, but can actually become more cost effective in terms of the cost per member. Technical systems are great. They can record all sorts of indexes and factors like dropout risk, which might be based on the number of visits, the program compliance of the member, length of membership, etc., etc. A manual system should at very least record visits, at least the last visit date, if not some kind of visit history, and if possible should also record members' goals. We'll come back onto that. So that's a little bit about systems. The second factor really is communication, and we're going to split this into 2 areas as well: internal communication for people in the club and external communication outside the club. So internal communication is very important. You need to welcome your members. Most of us know this. Talking about their goals and aspirations is also a key retention factor. Reviewing programs, offering exercise advice are all good contact points that should be present in a member journey in terms of how you communicate with members inside your club. Externally, it's very important to encourage members, particularly those who are absent, but also members who are visiting regularly. Encourage them in that they are working towards their goals and will hopefully reach their goals with your help. Reminders, offering help when reviews are due, all these kind of things are aspects that you should be talking about externally to the club. And finally, offering news, letters, activities, challenges. There are lots of tools out there on social media sites now to help you manage the communication both inside and outside the club. And last but not least, we need to talk about people. People are usually a club's best asset. We're not just talking about the staff, we're talking about the members, of course, and it's very important to know your members, know what motivates them, to have them set their own goals. And when I talk about goals, I'm not talking about weight loss, but proper, smart goals. For example, it's now the end of the year and I fit into my skinny jeans and this makes me feel great, or I've been visiting the club at least once a week for the first 6 weeks and I feel more energised. It's important for staff and of course management to have goals and aspirations as well, and to set those. For example, trying to get 90% of members through the new member journey over the next 2 months. So goals and specific, measurable, achievable, realistic goals are very important and are key to member retention. Also understanding the processes and the systems for the staff, but also for members to understand the process that their membership goes through and the reminders that they'll get, so that when they get that, come back to the club, email or text, they welcome it, they know that it's coming and it will help to motivate them. Finally, feeding back results, again, to members, congratulating them on the results that they're achieving, on achieving their goals, and also feeding back results to staff and show them what effect that they are having on member retention. So these are our 3 key factors for member retention: systems, communication, and people. Thank you very much.